Going to show you how to solve Leetcode question binary tree level order traversal, and it's a median Leetcode question. So giving the root of a binary tree, return the level order traversal of its node value from left to right level by level. So if you look at the example that they give us here, 3, 9, 20, 15. So the tree look like this. The output that they want to get is 3 as one output in the beginning, and then 920 as a second output, and 15 and 7 as the next output. So basically it want you to do is level 0 return 3, level 1 return 920, level 2 return 15 and 7. So basically same level, you return it and just continue to repeat the same thing, and then root equals to 1, the output is 1, right? If there's nothing, it's an empty tree, then return empty, and there's some constraints here. And then if you look at it, this is a interview question asked by a bunch of company in the last 6 months. So definitely a great question to practice on. I feel the most easy way to solve this question is by using recursion, because all you need to do is just append the root value and continue to append the roots, this node's node dot left, and append the value node dot right to the end result. And you just need to make sure that when you do the recursion, you not only need to pass the node, but also you need to pass the another parameter, which is the level, so that you can differentiate them. Like 3, you want it to be on 3, you want it to be on let me do it this way. So 3, you want it to be on level 0, and then 9, 20, you want it to be on level 1, and then 15 and 7, you want it to be on level 2, right? This is and then you want to incorporate the levels into the helper function that you're going to write to print out the result, and then you call the helper function with the root value and also the leveling. The level starts from 0, then you can get the result. That's the most easy way. Of course, there are some other ways that you can do it, like using like a queue, and you just, because this is like a level by level, and the level by level is breadth search actually. And if you use the queue, and every time you pop a value, you append this values left node and right node, and you continue to pop, right? And then when you pop the value, you append the value to the end result, and then you continue to pop this value, and then when you pop the value, you add their child, node left and node right, basically kind of like neighbor, like how we do it in a graph. And then you can essentially get the same end result. So I'm gonna show you how to do this in a code with the recursion. So I want to assign a result first. So basically that's basically the output that we are looking for. So if root does not exist at all, right? We want to return the result. And then I want to define our helper function. Like when I define a helper function, I want to pass 2 parameters. One is the node itself, and then the second parameter is the level, so that I can control the leveling when I'm doing this. And recursion, I want to, when do I want to end the recursion? Like what's the base condition? That is when the leveling, right? If you look at the result, and if the length of the result here equals to the level already, then that's the time that I can append the result, right? That's basically the base condition. So if you say if length of the result, the listed here, is equal to the level that you have specified here in the end, when the helper function goes to, then you can simply just append the each different like a result into this end result, right? That's a base condition. Otherwise, I'm just gonna for each level inside of this result, like the level 0, and I'm just gonna append the node ball. I'm gonna append the node value to each level inside of this result. While I'm doing that, if the node left exists, right? So I have to do a condition check here because if it's no, then you're not gonna do anything. So you have to add if node left. In Python, this means that if a node left exists, I'm gonna call the helper function. That's basically the recursion. So I'm gonna recursively run this on node left, though. So basically the left child and the level, because the child level is one level higher than the parent, right? So I'm gonna pass the function as level +1. And when I do the recursion, not only this, but also this node's right node as well, right? I'm going to run the same function on the right node as well. And on the right node, and I'm going to pass the parameter as node.right, right? And then on the node right, and when I pass this, if the child node right node exists, the level will be the same as the left node, which is level +1 in this case. And then this way, I will be able to add, for example, after I append the 3 here, the result, if its level is 0, I have already appended the node of all 3 into this end result here. And then if the child exists on the left side, and that's basically node.left, I'm gonna run the same thing on it's 9, and the level is actually 1 already, and then I'm just gonna continue to append the node of all. So that's why the result, when the level equals 1, I'm going to append the left node and the right node into the result. And then one more level up, one more level down, I'm going to append the left node of 15 and a 7 into the end result. So right now, I'm going to call the helper function. So the node I'm going to pass is root node because I'm going to start from node 3, right? And then I'm going to pass the level, I'm going to start from 0, right? And then in the end, I'm going to return the result. Yep, that's it. If you think this is helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you with more Leetcode questions. Bye-bye.